two of the brightest stars at China's most prestigious New Year celebration, walking into the same car at 1:47 a.m. No hand-holding. No dramatic confession. Just one quiet exit that sent millions into emotional overdrive. Did we just witness the beginning of a love story no one saw coming? The Spring Festival Gala is not just another award show. It is a cultural heartbeat. A sacred night watched by families across China and by global fans who follow every glittering moment online. And this year, all eyes were on two names. Liu Yuning, the once controversial livestream singer who fought his way into mainstream broadcasting, stepping onto that historic stage as a host under unimaginable pressure. And Zhao Lusi, the beloved rom-com queen whose smile alone can trend worldwide within seconds. On stage, everything was perfect. The lights, the choreography, the laughter, the carefully curated public images. But the real drama began after the cameras stopped rolling. At 1:47 a.m. Beijing time, as fireworks faded and guests filtered out into the cold night air, fans waiting outside the venue caught something unexpected. Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi walking side by side. Talking. Calm. Unrushed. And then, entering the same vehicle. No dramatic gestures. No obvious intimacy. Just a moment that felt quietly significant. Within minutes, those photos exploded across social media. Discussion threads multiplied. Fandoms divided. Timelines flooded. Because in the world of Asian entertainment, especially in industries where image is everything, a single shared car ride can feel like an earthquake. And what made this moment so powerful wasn't what we saw. It was what we never saw before. No public interactions. No collaboration projects. No playful interview exchanges. No visible friendship. Just silence. Until that night. And silence can be louder than any headline. Let's talk about context. For Liu Yuning, this gala was more than just another appearance. It was a statement. He has climbed from live stream platforms to national television through years of scrutiny. Critics questioned him. Viewers doubted him. Yet he stood on that stage, composed, focused, determined. The night was supposed to be about his professionalism, his transition into a respected broadcaster. But suddenly, the narrative shifted. Instead of analyzing his hosting skills, the public began analyzing his body language in a parking lot. For Zhao Lusi, the stakes were equally high, but emotionally different. She is more than just an actress. She represents a fantasy for many fans. The sweet heroine. The girl next door who falls in love with the perfect male lead in beautifully shot dramas. Her brand is warmth, relatability, romantic possibility. And in fandom culture, especially within Asian entertainment, romantic availability often fuels emotional attachment. Not because fans don't want her to be happy, but because the illusion of possibility keeps parasocial dreams alive. So when those photos surfaced, reactions weren't mild. They were intense. Some fans celebrated. They called it fate. They imagined a secret love story hidden behind busy schedules. Others felt blindsided. Not betrayed, but shaken. Because when a star's personal life unexpectedly enters the spotlight, it disrupts a carefully balanced emotional ecosystem. And here's the crucial detail. Neither of them said a word. No confirmation. No denial. No statement. Just silence. And in a media landscape built on constant updates, silence becomes a canvas for imagination. Now let's examine what the photos actually show. Two colleagues leaving an event together. That's it. No hand-holding. No physical closeness beyond normal walking distance. No visible romantic gesture. And yet, fans began dissecting every frame. The angle of his shoulder. The direction of her gaze. The space between them. Some argued he appeared protective. Others insisted they simply looked comfortable. But comfort does not equal romance. And professionalism does not equal distance. In the entertainment world, logistics are complicated. Transportation is coordinated. Security is planned. Routes are optimized. It is entirely possible that sharing a vehicle was a practical decision. And this is where we need emotional balance. Because speculation is thrilling. But assumption can be dangerous. When millions of viewers project their desires onto a single moment, reality can become distorted. The biggest story here may not be whether they are dating. The biggest story may be how quickly we, As audiences, construct narratives. We crave surprise romances. We crave plot twists. We crave fairy tales that feel real. But real life is often less dramatic than our imaginations. And until either of them speaks, everything remains interpretation, not fact. What fascinates me most is not the rumor itself. It's the reaction. Younger fans expressed excitement. They said, if it's true, good for them. They viewed the possibility of love as something human and inspiring. Older fans worried about career timing. Would headlines overshadow professional milestones? Would endorsement brands become cautious? And international viewers, especially K-drama fans, compare the situation to countless Korean celebrity dating reveals. We've seen this pattern before. A photo surfaces. The internet explodes. Fandoms fracture. Agencies scramble. But what makes this case different is the complete absence of prior narrative build-up. No drama promotions linking them. No shared red carpet flirtation. No shipping history-dominating comment sections. Just two separate stars living in separate professional circles. And then one shared exit. It almost feels cinematic. Two constellations crossing paths in the dark. But cinema is scripted. Real life is not. We must also remember. The Spring Festival Gala is the most symbolically significant broadcast of the year. Every gesture carries amplified meaning. So when something unusual happens on that night, it feels bigger than it might otherwise be. Timing adds drama. And drama fuels discourse. So where does this leave us? With a question, not a conclusion. Are Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi secretly dating? We don't know. Are they simply colleagues who shared transportation? That is equally possible. What we do know is this. One quiet moment revealed how deeply we invest emotionally in the lives of public figures. It showed how fragile the line is between admiration and expectation. And it reminded us that celebrities are human beings navigating careers under relentless observation. If there is a story here, it belongs to them, not to speculation threads. If there is nothing, then perhaps the real lesson is about us. About how quickly we create narratives from silence. As fans, we can feel curious. We can feel excited. We can even feel confused. But perhaps the most powerful response is respect. Because whether this was the start of something meaningful, or simply a shared ride into the Beijing night, their private lives deserve space to breathe. And maybe, just maybe, the most beautiful love stories are the ones that unfold quietly, away from the flash of cameras. Until the truth is spoken, all we have is that image. Two silhouettes. One car. And a world watching.